Disease trends such as obesity and type 1 diabetes have been increasing. This may be due to the fact that there is a change in our microbes. There is an idea by Martin J. Blazer and Denise Kirchner that microbes are talking to the cells of the human body and are receiving conversations back. This forms a strong, robust, resilient equilibrium. However, what happens when this equilibrium is disturbed and eventually lost?
Humans begin life in the womb, which is sterile, and the first exposure to microbes is when the water breaks and during birth. The mother's microbes envelop and cover the baby as contact is being made between the baby and the mother. During pregnancy, nutrients and vital substances are passed from mother to baby through the placenta and umbilical cord. Useful microbes get passed along this passage as well and develops in the baby's gut. Microbes can get passed from mother to baby via breast milk too. Colostrum, the first form of breast milk produced after birth, has useful microbes that strengthens the baby's immunity. The microbes present in colostrum is necessary for the healthy development of the child. These are some ways as to how microbes get transferred from one generation to the next.
However, in the age of antisepsis, mother and babies are taking many courses of antibiotics, eating foods that have antibacterials, giving birth to babies through cesarean section, bathing babies extensively, and giving formula milk. Hence, there is a lack of exposure to the mother's microbes, and this gives rise to the disappearing microbiota theory. This is a theory where changing human ecology affects the composition of microbiota in humans as a result of the change in transferal and the loss of conservation of ancestral microbes. Furthermore, these microbes that are obtained during childhood and early in life impact a critical stage in development.
Over time, the ancient microbes that are passed down through the generations from mother to child are decreasing. The mother couldn't regain them in time before producing the next generation of offspring. Hence, this results in the cumulative transmission deficiency of the resident microbiota. One evidence of this trend is the disappearance of Helicobacter pylori, the most important and common microorganism in the human gut. However, people that have lesser exposure to medical care will have more diversity of microbes in their body.
So what are the causes of this phenomenon? One of the main causes is antibiotics. In the process of antibiotics killing off the illness-causing bacteria, they may also harm other useful bacteria in our bodies. After prolonged usage of antibiotics, the gut microbes become less diverse due to antibiotics unnecessarily eliminating the good microbes.
Farmers use antibiotics to improve growth of livestock, such as cows and chickens. Antibiotics affect metabolism and development of the animal and increases the body's ability to retain fat. Antibiotics present in meat of livestock get passed into humans upon ingestion, and the antibiotics kill off microbes in our body, leading to missing microbes. To investigate the effects of antibiotics on our microbiome, experiments where intestinal microbes from antibiotic-fed mice were transplanted to germ-free mice were being conducted. There were also 2 other experiments conducted on mice to find out how antibiotics affected their microbiome. In both experiments, the rats' bodies showed symptoms that include gaining weight and fluctuating muscle mass.
Conclusion: antibiotics affect long-term health through altering the microbiota. Ancient gut microbes communicate with our stem cells, directing the development of body composition and how our immune cells should be. However, in individuals with missing microbes, the gut microbiota is different, and hence, conversation, early life development, and long-term physiology is different.
So what should we do to purge the increase of missing microbiota in the future? For starters, females of all ages are strongly advised against consuming antibiotics even from a young age and during pregnancy, unless absolutely necessary. Women should also eschew cesarean section as a method to deliver babies, but rather opt for natural birth. Infants should not be fed antibiotics and should be breastfed for at least half a year. Let's do our best to preserve our microbes. They have helped us so much throughout our lives. The least we can do is to help them in return.